What about Penn State in your freshman, sophomore, junior year was like super memorable to you? Were you a part of any organizations, clubs, competitions?
Yeah, so the football games were great. I enjoyed that. In terms of extracurriculars, I was also part of a leadership academy, presidential leadership academy, or PLA, while I was there. Okay. That was fun. So essentially, it was a bunch of driven individuals who wanted to learn more about how to become better leaders as they're growing throughout their time during their undergrad. And there are about 25 individuals to 30 individuals in each entry class. And so you enter in after going through a rigorous process during your freshman year, including panel interviews. And then you're on there, you go on trips and you meet different key individuals, not just learning from professors, but we had trips all around the country as well, which was paid for by the university and from some generous donors. So that was very cool. And on the other side of it, I was actually a tour guide. So I do the whole walk backward, try not to trip on anything. And I would just point out some key things about the university, which I thought were very interesting. And it helped me, you get some crazy questions, you have to answer some interesting pieces. And that was fun for me. And so that was a group as well that I was pretty big with. And that was the Lion Ambassadors.
Awesome, man. Awesome. And the football games, how are those?
They were great when you won. I'm not good when you didn't win either, right? So tailgating the football, it's all part of a day-long process. So Saturdays are big. And for many who don't know this, I think many do actually in Pennsylvania especially, but you obviously have Philly, right? Or have Pittsburgh. And then the third largest city on game day is going to be right there in State College, Pennsylvania, this sleepy little town that really kind of explodes. And that's what's going to happen when you have 108,000 people all cramming into a little place to watch football. And then you have all the people who didn't make it into the game, right, who were all at the bars or wherever hanging out. So it was a crazy experience.
Okay.
And I really loved it. And I enjoyed my time at Penn State. And then I also was able to venture out and I studied abroad while I was at Penn State too, down in South America and Argentina. And that was a great experience as well. So at Penn State afforded me a lot and allowed me to really grow up a good amount. I'm not saying I'm still grown. I still had to have my fun and hang out. But I really enjoyed my time there.
Okay. All right. Well, look, if you ever go into a Penn State game, give me a call. I've been watching Penn State football since the Joe P days, I mean,
those games.
You grew up watching that, especially you grew up in this area. And man, I remember I watched out the Whiteout games and the whole stadium be packed.
Nittany Lions entrance just moments away now. About the 8 seconds he spends feeling the energy, holding his players back before they make this entrance. Dressed in white for this annual display of support for the